Alright, so we can't find my executable even though it's uploaded. And in launch options, I have launch options.description. I was just messing around, right? Now, if we go to the demo, right, this is the demo, we see that we have demo.exe, and then we have description, and there's nothing in here. There's 4 things: executable, description, operating system, and CPU. EDOC, EDOC, okay. What is over here? Is it EDOC? EDOC. Nope, because there's a launch type here, and it says launch default. Can we get rid of this launch type? I don't know if we can. So maybe if we delete these things here. No? Can we not? Edit. Let's hit edit. Okay, launch type, launch description. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the launch description. And let's go unspecified. How about unspecified? Yeah, launch type, okay. What if we update that? Okay, so now it kind of matches what we have for the demo game, right? So if we go to the demo game, right, if we put the demo app ID in here, right? So now that looks kind of more similar, right? So going back to the installation for Ninja Jade Full, let's go to Steam Pipe and let's go to builds here. And builds can contain multiple depots. And depots included, and I see these different, I see like this depot is different than this depot, right? That's kind of bothersome. Now I know that with this depot right here, that if we try to download this zip file, it fails. Okay? Now there's this other depot, this older depot, right? Or I assume it's older because it says September 22nd and all these are later. And this number is lower. This serial number is lower, right? This one says unknown depot. I think this one is orphaned. I don't think it exists anymore. Let's click it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, error. Invalid manifest ID, right? It doesn't exist anymore. So, what the hell, right? But, yeah, so if we grab onto this set build live on branch. Okay, 3:43 a.m., help me God. Okay, set build live on branch. Let's go default, right? And if we do that, preview change. Current and next build ID are identical. Okay. So let's go publish this, right? So I don't know what's going on here, right? So we can go prepare for publishing and all that stuff. And we can even, we can look at the diffs, right? We can look at the diffs and we see Ninja Jade EXE. We got rid of that default installation option. OS list Windows, OS Arch 64. We got rid of this stuff here. We didn't really have any launch options that we needed. I was just messing around with the launch options here, right? So we got rid of that. Okay, cool. So let's go hit publish to stream. Publish to Steam. We're going to put Steamworks and be like, maybe this. I don't know. Let's hit really publish. Okay, it's going to publish those changes to Steam. And then we're going to try to run it again and see what happens. See if, like, those launch options are messing with us. So it says it has unpublished changes, but that's just because this UI sucks. Okay, reload. So now if we reload, let's go to Steam. And here is the full game. We're going to right-click, we're going to go Manage, and we're going to go Uninstall. Uninstall. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to hit Install and see if we can get this to work. Okay, so let's hit Install. Okay, let's hit Play. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, yeah, so an error occurred while launching this game. Missing game executable. So once again, it does not work. It does not work. The demo works fine, right? If we go to the demo, right, and we try to play this, the demo works. The demo is working, okay? So what the heck? What the heck? I do not understand this. Now, if we go back to here, right, and we go to the installation, right, or not the installation, but if we go into our depots, right, we go into our depots, and this is the full game, right? In the depots, I've done this many times, so I'm getting kind of used to it, but I guess I'm still not that good at it, because this is not where we want to be. So if we go, I guess it's builds. Oh yeah, here's the builds, right? Builds contain multiple depots, yeah. So build ID, and then depots included, right? So here's the last one we tried, right? This help me God thing, and we tried to set it live on the branch and all that stuff, right? If we go click this, and we look at this manifest, and we try to download this as a zip, it does not work. It just fails. Can we click this? Will that do anything? I mean, it says it's 5.5 megabytes. It says it exists, right? That's the point. Now, if we go to our dashboard, we can try to find the manifest for the demo. So here is the demo in unreleased apps. Let's click this and see what happens. Is anything happening? Is anything happening? Very unresponsive. Okay, so if we scroll down here, we see our demo build checklist is complete. Let's view the checklist. Here we see at least one depot configured. Let's click that. So now we have this steam pipe thing that says builds and depots. And we're going to just look at builds, right? Builds contain multiple depots, right? And we see this latest one right here, and we see this depots included, right? Okay, so if we click that, and we hit download depot as zip, hey, look at that. We actually have a zip file. I've already confirmed there's stuff in here. So what the hell is wrong? My best guess of what is wrong is that we deleted a depot, and we have this orphaned depot that is somehow causing problems for us. That's what I think is happening. So if we go to the full game here, right? If we go to the full game, right, and we go try to look, we go down here, right? We go down here, and we find the depots, and we see at least one build configured or at least one depot configured. Doesn't matter. You can click either one of these, and then you just have to remember when you have the Steam Pipe tab to pick, it was depots, right? Depots contain multiple builds. So let's hit depots. Oh, no. Sorry, builds contain multiple depots, so we clicked the wrong thing. We gotta hit builds because builds have multiple depots, right? And so here, you can see that the depots included this serial number, this serial number, this serial number, and this one is old. I tried to delete this. And if we click this, right, error, invalid manifest ID, right? So I think that is what's happening, right? And I don't know how we're supposed to nuke that. Like, is there a way to nuke that? And okay, build ID. Can we hit the build ID? Okay, so build details. Live and branch, none, remove build. Okay, so can we just hit remove build and just nuke this? Because this thing, I think, might be causing trouble. So let's hit remove build and see if that does anything for us. So let's hit remove build here. Remove unused build ID from builds list. Yes, okay. Okay, so we remove that unused build. And now when we look at our list here, we see depots included are all the same number, right? And if we click this number here, we see the executable we expect. Can we download this as a zip, though? Let's try. Request failed. Okay, so we saw that we did have some type of way to kind of like delete this. Now, I don't understand why we have to keep on going around in a circle. Let's go app admin. Let's go app admin. Yeah, it's like I always have to go around in a goddamn circle, right? There's no, like, real way to navigate this well without, like, using the back button. Okay, application. Ninja and the Jade statue demo. That's not what we want to fuck around with, right? We want to fuck around with the actual full application, right? So let's go app admin here. Let's hit Ninja and the quest for the Jade statue here. And we're just going to keep on going around in fucking circles, aren't we? So right here, we have at least one build configured. Okay, let's click that thing. At least one build configured. Okay, so here are these different depots. Can we just nuke all this shit, right? I'm thinking that maybe the solution here is just nuking all of these builds, right? Just fucking nuke all these, right? Nuke all these motherfuckers because they are somehow creating problems for us, right? It's obviously not fucking working, so we're already in too deep. We already fucked something up. The best solution I can think of is to take all these motherfucking builds and just try to fucking nuke them. And I see that we're just not allowed to do that one with this one here. Like we have to have one build. Is that what's going on here? Right? We can't fucking nuke that last one. That last one is just gonna cling on. Okay, fine. Okay, so we just have one build ID. Okay, cool. We have just one build ID. 343, September 30th, help me God. Okay, fine. If we click this now, right, we only have one of these now. If we try to download this as a zip, is it going to work now? No, it still fucking fails. Okay, so it's fucking broken. It's fucking broken. Can we nuke this? And it doesn't look like we can. Right? It doesn't look like we can nuke this. Build ID. Let's click this build ID over here. I know this is broken, right? So what are we going to do? Let's go Steam Pipe. Let's go to builds. And, let's go depots. Let's go depots here. Oh, god damn it. Steam Pipe depots. So if we go over here, we see configuring depots. So Ninja did the quest for the Jade Statue Depot. Referenced by one package. Okay, can we just remove this? Can we remove this? Can we fucking nuke this? Let's just completely nuke that. Okay, so now there's nothing here. Okay, cool. Steam Pipe, builds. Let's go find builds. Okay, so this build ID. Can we nuke this? Let's click this. So it seems like there has to be at least one build, and this build is fucked, right? Okay, let's go back to builds. Okay, so I don't know how the fuck to get rid of this. So let's go upload depots as zip directly without using Steam CMD. Okay, let's click that. Okay, so let's go standard. Let's go choose file. And let's go Ninja Jade full. Let's hit that. Let's open. And let's go upload that. And then let's just say like nuke all the old stuff. Right? Let's call it nuke all the old stuff. Set it live for the default branch, commit. Okay, so now we have this build ID, whatever. Okay, Steam Pipe, let's go to builds. Steam Pipe builds. So we see this thing that says nuke all the old stuff, and we see this says depots included. Okay, if I click this build ID, right, this is a different build ID, what happens? Okay, and we have like a manifest. And if we hit this manifest, can we download this? Can we download this? Download failed. Download fucking failed. So you know it's not gonna fucking run. Like we don't have to go through this again. We already know it's not gonna fucking work, right? Like, what the fucking hell, man? So, tools. If we go down here, right, go to at least one depot configured. We go to Steam Pipe. We go to builds or depots. I don't fucking care right now. So, first of all, depots included. This is the same number, different build ID. Can we nuke this old one? This old one right here, can we nuke it? So if we take this old build ID here, can we remove this build? Yes, we can. Download size, 5.5 megabytes. Yeah, that looks correct. Okay, delete that. Remove that build. Okay, so now we just have one of these things here. If we look at this build ID. So now we have size on disk, 5.5 megabytes, blah, blah, blah. And we have a manifest ID, right? And if we grab onto this manifest ID, can we download this? And no! Absolutely, what the fuck, right? So we know we can do this with the full game, with the demo, right? If we go to the dashboard, right? And we go to the demo, right? We go to the demo, and we do the same thing that we just did, right? If we go here to view your demo build, right? View completed checklist, at least one depot configured, and then we go Steam Pipe and we go depots out here, right? Steam Pipe depots, I forget. Nope, not depots, builds. So builds contain multiple depots. Does that mean anything to me? It kind of means something to me, but it doesn't really give me an idea of which one of these motherfuckers I'm supposed to click. Okay, so we have two different build IDs, and if we click this build ID, and we try to click this manifest right here, right? And we try to download a zip. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Yeah. What the fuck? So I don't fucking know what's going on, and I hate this. End of video. Which try is this? Which fucking try is this? Is this our 8th fucking try? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch more of. We read Reddit. We're gonna watch this how to upload a game to Steam step by step, which is probably just gonna keep on telling us stuff we already fucking know. And we're not going to get anywhere. That's probably what's going to fucking happen. Fuck this shit.